Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Danny Alvarez Jiu-Jitsu, Austin, Texas. Coming at you with some mental vitamins for the day. Kind of just got done with my run, listening to some motivational stuff as always. And one thing that caught my attention that I think everyone should just kind of really pay attention to is, when we let ourselves down, when we don't come through for ourselves, what's the reaction? Do we go above and beyond? Or do we just pass it off like, no big deal, right? But if you, like I put in the description, some people literally climb through a drive-through window if they don't get the 2 cups of Mocha in their Grande Latte. You've seen things on the news where someone wants to fight because they didn't get cheese on their cheeseburger. Or if you go out to a restaurant and they bring your food cold or they didn't bring the right order, some people literally want like all their meals free and like want to get a year's worth of whatever free. Some people want so many things when other people don't come through for them or come out with their order right. But when you don't do your own order right, you don't come through with your workouts like you're supposed to. You're not eating the way you're supposed to. You're not training, coming to jiu-jitsu class like you're supposed to. What's the outcome? What kind of payback are you trying to give yourself for not coming through on your own order, right? So you got to put things in perspective like that sometimes. Some days you're tired, you feel lazy, you had a rough day, rough night, maybe you didn't sleep well. I've had quite a few of those nights lately. The job still has to get done. But what happens if you don't get it done? What happens if you don't go to the gym and get that workout in? What happens? Again, do you just play it off and like no big deal, you'll maybe do it next time? Or do you try to make it up and go above and beyond on the workout next time? Do something extra, get some extra reps in, extra cardio, extra something? Or do you just, like I said, just play it off like it's no big deal? Pay attention to that next time. Again, everyone's ready to jump on someone else for not coming through on their order if they mess something up that they're paying for. But then when you're paying for something like jiu-jitsu classes, right? Or your Lifetime Fitness or whatever it is that you're paying for, maybe your college classes, right? Maybe you're paying for it or someone else is paying for it. Someone's paying for it. And you don't go to class, you sleep in, you don't go to work, you don't do this, you don't do that. There's so many different, situations, scenarios you can come up with on how, you just, didn't get the job done. You didn't come through with something that you're supposed to come through either for yourself or for someone else. What are you going to do, to make up for it? Again, we always want something free. I read something recently where, one of the airlines messed up this guy's flight. I guess it was overbooked, sold his seat, and he had a seat. And then now all of a sudden, he's trying to get, a couple of vouchers for some free flights, which, is his own right. He should, right? But again, what happens when you don't show up when you're supposed to, when you don't do the things that you're supposed to be doing? What kind of makeup are you going to do for yourself? What are you going to do to go above and beyond for yourself to make up for that? And then make sure that it doesn't happen again, right? Because we want to make sure that whatever we do when we order something, we want to make sure that, that stuff never happens again. What kind of things are you going to put in place to make sure that you get up when you're supposed to get up? Some people set their alarms just one time. I'll set my alarm, you got the iPhone, you can literally set times for like 4 times, right? 5 times. However many times you need to set your alarm clock, so that you make sure you get up and you don't have that excuse to give anyone at any time, oh, well, I overslept, right? Or whatever. Again, so many people missing jiu-jitsu classes, missing their workouts, falling off the wagon on their eating habits, their diets, whatever the case may be. What are you going to do to make up to yourself, go above and beyond to make sure that doesn't happen again, and then to kill it on the next workout or whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, so that you can make up for the lost, workout or training session or whatever it is that you were supposed to get done? What are you going to do about that? Again, think about that. We're so quick to jump on someone else when they don't get our orders right. What do you do for yourself when you don't get your own order right? All right, just something to think about on this awesome Wednesday. We'll catch you guys next time and get back to training. All right, have a good one.